Thanks for joining Yoga Pilates this week. Good to see you. Let's start by setting our posture, feet under hips. Lift up those legs, lift the rib cage up off the waist, roll the shoulder blades down the back, shoulders down away from the ears, palms to the front of the room. Lift the top of the head up to the sky, and now lift the chin, level the head, back of the head over the back of the spine. Feel that tall column. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, belly expand, rib cage expand. Exhale, down. Pushing the air up and out through the diaphragm. One more time. Feel the core engaged as your arms come back down to the side, everything tall. Come down to the mat to start our Pilates warm up. Feet flat on the mat, a comfortable distance from your glutes. Palms flat on the mat, tuck the shoulder blades under, open the chest. We're going to do a pelvic tilt. Inhale, lift up the belly. Exhale, push the belly button down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl and down. Keep moving through your breath. Big range of motion on the rib cage, both in terms of lifting and in terms of expanding. Start to make the movement a little bigger. On the exhale, lift the tailbone up off the mat. Just a little. Inhale. Exhale. Tailbone rises. Just a little movement, enough to really get that core working so hard. Upper abs are pressing down to the floor, trying to keep that belly button down in contact with the spine. And now lift all the way up. Inhale up here, roll it down. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, roll the hips all the way up to the sky. Inhale, expand. Exhale, roll through the vertebra. Inhale, rib cage up. Exhale, lift the tailbone into the air. Inhale, expand. Exhale, roll. 2 more times. Last one. Inhale, lift up the rib cage. Exhale, lift the tailbone. Inhale, expand. Exhale, roll down for a count of 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet stay planted. Inhale, exhale, head and shoulders up off the mat. Walk the heels toward the glutes. Tap, tap, tap those heels. Head and shoulders staying up. Belly button staying pressed down to the spine. Tap, tap. Nice job. Keeping those head and shoulders up, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the head come down. Lift up the legs up at a 45-degree angle. Again, roll head and shoulders up off the mat, trying to tap the outside of those heels. This should be a little more work. Knees are about hip distance apart, or you can make it super challenging and bring your feet together. But I think kind of having those legs floating engages the core a little more than if they were together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, relax that head and shoulders. This time, head and shoulders stay on the mat, palms are flat. Press the belly button down to the spine, lift, tap the heels. Lift the legs, tap the heels. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That exhale on the way down should help you keep your belly button pressed down to the spine, keeping the natural arch of your spine, but not letting it arch up the way we did in our warm-up pelvic tilt, not letting it really lift up off the mat. Feeling strong, nice and slow, just a tap of those heels, not putting any weight on them at the bottom. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs, extend the arms, stretch it out. Nice reach with the toes and the fingers. You can rock your hips side to side. And now we're going to roll over onto one side, side lying leg lifts, starting with legs, hips square, feet square, toes pointing toward the front of the room. We're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. You can have your hand on the floor for balance or on your hip for a little bit more challenge. Keeping the hips stacked, not letting the top hip fall to the front or the back, keeping the feet flexed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, rotate that top hip, that top leg in the hip socket so the top of the foot is pointing toward the ceiling, hips stay stacked, lift and lower, lift and lower. It's really takes a lot of work in the core to keep the hips stacked. You could get so much more height if you let this top hip fall to the back to make more room, but that's not what we're working on. Lift, 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 lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips back, leg back square in the hip socket. Toes can be neutral or pointed. We're going to go up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Top leg lifted at a level that's challenging to lift that bottom leg up to it. Up, down, down, up, up, down, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come to the other side. Stack the hips. Choose the position of your top hand. Flex the feet, toes pointing toward the front of the room. Lift, lift, lift. Nice. Lift, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes. Rotate that top leg in the hip socket, top of the hip foot pointing up toward the sky. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. My bottom leg is talking to me. And lower. Lift and lower. 8, 7. Check in with your hips. Make sure they're stacked. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that leg go square in the hip socket. Comfortable position of your toes. Up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Nice. Challenging height on that top leg to bring the bottom leg up to meet it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming onto your belly, we're going to come into our plank variation. We're going to come into an up, up, down, down with a sweep. It can be on knees, up, up, sweep, down, down, or it could be on toes. Up, up, sweep, down, down, alternating sides. Choose your position, knees or toes, starting down on your elbows. Put your right hand under, left hand under, open to the right, right elbow, left, right, open to the left, left, right, right, left, sweep, right, left, left, right, sweep, left, right. When you're lifting up onto your hands, try to control the roll of your hips. You don't want them to rock side to side and let momentum lift you up. You're using your core, your chest, your shoulders to lift that body up. Down, down, up, up, sweep, down, down, up, up, sweep, down, down. Nice side plank, getting that arm up in the air. Little pause there. Right, left, up, right, left, left, right, up, left, right. 2 more sets. Up, sweep, down, down, up, up, sweep, down, down. Last set. Up, up, sweep, down, down. Hold your plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And push back into a child's pose. Toes together, knees apart, arms extended. Let the tip of your nose touch the mat, pushing the hips back over the heels. Coming onto our back for scissors. One leg up in the air. You can grab the thigh, the calf, the ankle, other leg hovered, or you can have the bottom leg resting on the mat, whatever you need. Pull, 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 pull. Exhale, inhale on the switch, exhale on those pulls. Head and shoulders staying up off the mat. Nice long leg. Nice. Feeling good with these scissors. Two more sets. Now just hold. Really turn this into a stretch. Reaching the head and shoulders up high. Using the support of those arms to get some nice elevation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Big stretch here. Straighten that knee. Lifting head and shoulders up, bringing the leg closer to the forehead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencil stretch again. Arms and legs reaching. We're going to come into rolling like a ball. Hug the knees. Roll up, catch your balance. Roll back down. Up. Roll. You feel really nice. Going along your spine. A little bit of massage on the lower back. Keeping the spine in a C curve. 3 more, whatever your pace is. And on this one, roll all the way through, coming onto your belly, working our lower back in a locust pose. So chin on the mat, body extended, arms alongside the hips, palms face up. Walk your hands down, down. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Taking it at the pace of your breath. Hands are lifted off the mat. Now, well, you can rest them on the mat if you need a little bit of support, but if you're feeling strong, only point of contact with the mat is those hip bones and the belly. Lift, squeezing the thighs together, feet and ankles, trying to have the legs in contact all the way down. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. 4 more like this, then we're going to come into our hold. 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to a child's pose again. Stretch out that lower back. Okay, coming into a pretzel series. Bottom leg forward, knee bent 90 degrees. Top leg straight out to the side, knee bent 90 degrees. Supporting hands strong, strong through the supporting shoulder, lifted, not collapsing down. Hand on the hip, Lift that top leg up and pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, push it back, 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 back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, kick. Kick, knee stays hovering at the level of the hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs extended. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Bottom leg in front, top leg to the side. Light touch on the supporting arm. Lift that knee up and pulse. Pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, push it back, 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 back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, kick, 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 kick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg extended. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to your back. We'll finish our Pilates series with our hundreds. Legs in the air, knees can be bent at 90, legs extended, hips square or in your turnout. You can also extend the legs to a 45-degree angle or whatever you'd like. Inhale, exhale, roll head and shoulders up off the mat. Inhale, exhale. That's 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. Press the belly button down, lift the head and shoulders up higher. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. One more time, big stretch. Fingers reaching behind, toes pointing forward. Maximum length. And roll all the way through to hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Reach the top of the head forward without bringing the hips forward. Lots of space here. Tuck the toes under. Push back into a down dog. Let your heels float down toward the mat. Roll through the shoulders to drop the head down. Hips lifting up and diagonally behind. Beautiful stretch. Walk the hands back toward the feet. Forward fold, grab a yoga toe hold or rest your hands on your thighs, shins, ankles, feet. Big inhale, exhale. Let the head hang heavy. Shake your head yes. For carving out a tiny bit of space for yourself today. Shake your head no to thinking about what you need to do after this. Just stay in this moment. Big inhale, slowly exhale all the way up, vertebra by vertebra, head last. Roll back the shoulders, palms to the front of the room, top of the head up toward the ceiling. Close the eyes, lift the chin, feel the back of the head over the back of the spine, head level. Start your Ujjayi breathing, 2 more breaths. Come to the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms back up. Reverse swan dive. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale up. This time we'll come into our vinyasa. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, palms to the mat. Step or jump back into your plank. Inhale, lift the spine up. Exhale, chaturanga. You can drop to your knees. Float, bring those elbows into the rib cage. Up into up dog. Shoulders away from the ears. Core engaged to protect the spine. And roll back into your down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step forward into a warrior one. Hips square to the front, outside edge of the left foot pressing into the mat. Inhale, exhale. Palms to heart center. Coming into warrior two. Open out those hips to the side. Front knee strong. Inhale. Exhale, float down. Flip the front palm, peaceful warrior. Back hands above or below the knee. Coming to side angle. Elbow tucked inside the thigh. Top hand reaching up and over. Palms to the mat. Step the right foot, walk it out to the side of the mat. You can stay on your toes or come down to your knee. 3 breaths in lizard. Back up onto your hands. Step the right foot back into the plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Step forward into warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Flip the front palm. Peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Palms to the mat, walk the left foot out. You can stay on hands or come down onto your elbows. Stay on your back toe or come to your knee. 3 breaths. Hands back under shoulders. Step the left foot back into your plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step it forward, this time into a crescent lunge. Feet hip distance apart and width. Rise up, push that back heel back. Lifting up straight from the hips. 3 breaths. Palms to heart center. Twist over that front leg. You can drop the back knee. Balance is a challenge. 3 breaths here. Left hand to the mat. Continue that twist even more. Gaze up at that top hand. 3 breaths. Palms to the mat. Step the right foot back. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Lift that left leg, step it forward. Hip distance and width apart. Crescent lunge on this side. 3 breaths here. Engage your core to lift your torso up straighter. Palms to heart center. Twist over that front foot. 3 breaths. Right hand to the mat. Lift up the left hand to the sky. 3 breaths. Palms to the mat. Step left foot back. Inhale. Exhale, float. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift the right leg, leave it in the air. Inhale. Exhale. This time, open the right hip, bend the knee. Look for that right foot underneath your left arm. Shoulders are still square. Twist is happening at the waist. Lift that right knee up. 2 more breaths. And if you're comfortable with it, you can flip your dog, bring that foot to the mat. Extend your right arm behind you. 3 breaths. And rotate back into that 3-legged dog. Bring the right leg down. This time, left leg lifts. Open the left hip, bend the left knee. Shoulders stay square. 3 breaths. Lifting up that left knee. Let that left foot carry all the way down to the floor. 3 breaths. And coming back into that 3-legged dog. Set the left foot down. Look up between the hands, step or jump feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Head last. Roll the shoulders back, palms to the front of the room. Grounding yourself in your mountain pose. If you have a block handy, grab it. We're going to do crescent moon, standing crescent moon for our balance. So I need a block for that. I know not everyone does. So rock your weight side to side, landing with all the weight on your right foot. Lift up those toes, set them down one at a time. Arms out in a T. If you have your block, you'll have it in your right hand, the leg that you're balancing on. Inhale. On the exhale, lift that left leg up. Bring your hand or your block to the mat, trying to keep hips and shoulders open to the front, leg lifted, arm lifted. 5 breaths here. And lift up with this top hand, coming back to center. Beautiful. Switching to the other side, rock side to side, ending with all your weight on the left. Lift up those left toes, set them down, pinky toe first. Arms out in a T, big breath. On your exhale, hinge over to the left side. A little too overzealous there. Hips square, shoulders square. Hand reaching up to the sky, 5 breaths. Lifting up with that top hand, coming back to center. Nice. Let's continue that sacroiliac stretch. Coming into our triangle. Right foot out, left foot to the front. Re-square your hips and shoulders. Arms out in a T. Inhale. Exhale, reach to the side until you can reach no more. And then let that hand fall. Shoulders open, hips open. Inhale, exhale. Try to slide down a little more. One more time, exhale. Lift up with that top hand. Both feet facing the same direction. You can walk your feet in a little. You can grasp opposite elbows or bring your hands into a prayer behind you. Inhale, open the face to the sky. Open the chest to the sky. Exhale, humble warrior. Think of bringing your nose to that extended right knee. Both knees stay straight. Hips stay square. Don't let the right hip swivel to the front. Rise up. Switch your feet to do triangle on the other side. Widen them out a little. Left leg out, right leg forward. Hips re-square. in a T. Reach, rest the hand, top hand reaches, inhale, exhale, try to let that hand float down. One more time to go down. And now hold it here for 3 more breaths. Lift up with the top hand. Bring your toes to point front. Walk the feet a little bit closer. Choose to grasp elbows or reverse prayer. Inhale. Lift the face to the sky. Exhale. Forward fold in your humble bow. Inhale up. Coming to stand at the front of the mat. Inhale, arms up. We're going to come down to a boat through our vinyasa. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump the feet to the plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Rest here for 3. You can alternate bending one knee and then the other, or just stay in a static pose. And bring your feet all the way through to the front. Coming into our boat pose, restful boat, heels on the mat, fingers on the mat, fingertips pointing toward the front. Strong core, straight spine, not just a slumped support, but a supported boat. Level 2, knees up. Level 3, hands up. Level 4, legs extended. Choose your level for 5 breaths. And now slowly relax yourself down to the mat. Feel every bit of your body as it slowly comes in contact with the earth. And then feel that tension wash out of you. Walk your shoulders away from your ears. Walk your heels away from your hips. Maximum length, eyes closed. Inhale, hold it for 3. And now slowly blow that air out. Feel yourself deflating like a balloon to just drape onto your mat for a savasana. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes, circle wrists and ankles, other direction. Roll over onto one side using your arm as a pillow. Tuck your knees, tuck your toes. Fetal position. Push up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed if that's comfortable. Palms face up on your legs, thumb and forefinger together in the mudra. Push your tailbone down, lift the top of the head up. Feel how much space there is in between your vertebrae. Look at how much space you made for yourself. Inhale, lift your face to the sky. And exhale, bring the chin to the chest, maintaining that straight spine. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, tuck that chin. Bring your head to a neutral position. Feel the back of the head over the back of the spine. Chin's probably a little higher than your normal. Inhale, palms to heart center. And exhale, feel the air rushing through them. Inhale, palms to the center of your forehead. Exhale, feel the air rushing through your palms. One more big inhale, and if you'd like, you can join me in a bow. Namaste. Thanks for joining yoga class today.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks.